Over the top and into the unknown. This was the Battle of Passchendael, one of the deadliest episodes of the First World War. Today, nearly 100 years on, a specially commissioned sculpture was unveiled in Trafalgar Square. Rebecca's great-grandfather, Harry Morehouse, and his son, Ronald, were killed on the same day.
They were both in the same battalion, and when Ronald was wounded, the son was wounded, the father set out to find a doctor. He was insistent that he would get some help for him, but unfortunately he was shot as he went out to find the doctor, and by then Ronald was dead anyway, so it was all a hideous waste of life.
The battle raged for over 3 months. 500,000 people were wounded or lost their lives. The British gained 5 miles.
Battle of Passchendael was one of the biggest and bloodiest battles the British Army has ever fought. It's important because it shows just how intense, how appalling the First World War was 100 years ago, and we should remember that. It's one of the darkest years in British history.
Constant driving rain turned the battlefield into a sea of mud that drowned many of the men fighting there. This sculpture is to remember those men that died and their bravery. It's made from mud and sand taken from Flanders fields.
But it's not the only way Passchendael is being remembered. To help the next generation understand the brutality of the battle, the British Legion has created these 360-degree videos. Like these cadets, they want the public to download and watch them for free from their website.
It makes it a lot more real, like it actually happened, so you get a lot more respect for how horrific it must have been. Because all the effects are so much more real, like the explosions and just like the mud and the rain and stuff. It's all a lot more realistic.
So it definitely gives depth to the knowledge that you're gaining through it. You get to see lots of different bits around you for both the experience of what they would see, but also the information, the way it's given to you, you kind of take in a lot better.
The mud soldier will be worn away by water in the next 4 days, returning to the earth. But the hope is that the memories of the battle that cost so much and gained so little will not be washed away as easily. Caroline Davies, BBC London News.